when a ghost pirate crew attacks a town, Elizabeth Swann, the governor's daughter, the blacksmith Will Turner, and the swashbuckling Captain Jack Sparrow get entangled in an adventure that will change their lives forever. That's right, we're doing the very first Pirates of the Caribbean movie, The Curse of the Black Pearl, right now. What's up, world? Welcome to another episode of Movie Breakdowns. I'm your host, Ali Zakka. Movie Breakdowns and movie review series. We look at new and old movies. We give them a grade and we review them. If there's a movie you want me to review, me or a guest, depending on what we have one on, we'll do it. And let us know. Please put in the comment section below and we'll try to get to it as best we can. Now, time for today's movie. Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. This is the very first 2003 movie. 2003, in the year 2018. Why that seems like it's so old, and it's not that old. It's like a decade ago. A decade and 5 years. 15 years ago. 15 years ago, the very first Pirates of the Caribbean movie came out. 15 years ago. Think about that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. 15 years ago. Why did the Pirates of the Caribbean movie come out this year? Why was there not an anniversary thing for this? Like 15 years ago. 15 years. I gotta stop saying that. 15 years. Wow. That's crazy. Anyway, this movie came out 15 years ago, and to me, this is still one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. This movie is so good. Even though it's 15 years old, it still holds up in 2018. I don't care what you say. From the clothing, like the cast is wearing, to the music, like He's a Pirate is one of my favorite songs to listen to of all time. Like, it's in the top 20s of favorite songs of Ali Zakka. Like, He's a Pirate, just listen to the theme song, and everything about this movie's soundtrack is really good. It holds up in 2018 as well. And this is a movie I could put on at any time and watch it from start to finish. And I've watched the movie numerous of times. So me, I'm kind of like, geeking out right now. But to tell you what the movie's about, is about like this normal like town that kind of like gets into trouble when Jack Sparrow comes to town just by happenstance. And when he came to town, the town's also kind of getting like attacked by a ghost crew who was run by Captain Barbossa, and they looking for this medallion. Now, why are they looking for this medallion? Well, apparently this medallion is a coin, a cursed coin that pretty much can set these pirates who've been cursed themselves free. So they get all the coins together of this treasure chest, and then like spill the blood of the I guess the person that cursed them. He spilled the blood of the cursed descendant. So I guess Will Turner would have been the cursed descendant of Bill Turner, who his father, he the one that caused him to get cursed. And they spilled his blood over this treasure chest, then the curse will be free. However, the pirates end up taking the wrong person. They end up taking Elizabeth Swann, who is Will Turner's like love interest. They end up taking her. So this caused Will to team up with Captain Jack Sparrow to go save her. And on this adventure, they go through some ups and downs where Will Turner end up getting kidnapped. Barbossa fights Captain Jack Sparrow. And what's so cool about the ghost crew is because in the moonlight, there are skeletons. They're full-blooded. It's not even full-blooded. It's not the word. What I'm looking for, guys. Help me out here. Not full-blooded. Just bone-dry. That's a horrible pun. Bone-dry skeletons. I'm sticking with it. Shoot me. Bone-dry skeletons where like their clothes are all raggedy, but in the sunlight, they look like regular human beings. They're walking around. They can do whatever they want. However, they can't like taste food, they can't smell, they can't do anything because they're dead. Like they're dead, and they're just skeletons. They're walking skeletons, not zombies, skeletons, which is so cool. Like, and then you watch the graphics today, you're like, man, this still holds up. So cool. This is a great movie. But anyway, so Will and Jack goes rescue Elizabeth Swann, and Jack Sparrow also becomes a cursed skeleton. He stole the treasure, and this was a skeleton battle at the end of the movie, which is pretty cool. And it ended up coming down to that the curse is broken, Barbossa dies, and you think, oh, the series ends. Wrong. There's now what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 movies total. So after this first one, 4 more came about, and you're like, will they stop? Will they ever end? I don't know. Pirates of the Caribbean is starting to become the Disney equivalent of Transformers. I'm gonna repeat that one more time. Pirates of the Caribbean has become the Disney equivalent of Transformers, where the first movie is pretty good, and then the sequels are kind of just like, Transformers, first one was like, okay, that's pretty neat, it's pretty good, and the sequels are, and they won't stop. They won't stop making these movies. Please stop. Leave it at 5th one. We're done. We don't need any more Pirates of the Caribbean movies. I love this first one. This is my favorite one of all time. But we should not make any more movies. Now, before I go off on a tangent, let's go and get to the characters. So Captain Jack Sparrow is played by none other than Johnny Depp. And I remember first seeing Johnny Depp in this movie, the first thing I thought was like, why is he walking like that? Why is he like walking with the hand motions and everything and like stumbling? I guess he's supposed to be drunk. He'll be a drunk pirate, so that's why he like walked with a stumble and everything. He's constantly drunk. He loves rum. You see that in the movie. But he like gets into the most crazy situations and it's always somehow to get out of them. And Johnny Depp plays a great Captain Jack Sparrow. Like, I don't think you can bring in another person to take out Johnny Depp and Captain Jack Sparrow will have that like Captain Jack Sparrow vibe to him. I think Johnny Depp did a great job. Just like how Hugh Jackman is forever Wolverine, Tony Stark is forever played by Robert Downey Jr. Jack Sparrow should be forever played by none other than Johnny Depp. And for some reason Johnny Depp doesn't want to play Captain Jack Sparrow, then you just get rid of that character. I'm sorry, it must be done. Orlando Bloom plays Will Turner and he does a great job too. Like him and Captain Jack Sparrow, him and Johnny Depp, they're like play off of each other and the movie is great, it's fantastic. I love the chemistry between those two characters, like how they react to each other. Like one kind of looks up to the other a little bit and the other one's like, yeah, get away from me. It's kind of cool how the two guys are like play off each other in this movie. And like the team of Will Sparrow, god dang it, the team of Will Turner and Jack Sparrow should be a thing forever. Elizabeth Swann, who's played by Keira Knightley, she does a great job. Like I took her as a believable character, and she also becomes like a strong character herself. She's not just a character in distress, the damsel in distress. She actually try to fight back and do things and realize, like, oh, I'm surrounded by ghost pirates. Kind of freaked out, but it's cool. You know, I'm gonna stand up for myself regardless. Like, I thought she was a cool character. And then Geoffrey Rush, who plays Captain Barbossa, who's literally one of my favorite villains of all time, who technically doesn't become a villain, becomes like an anti-hero throughout the series, but he's just a cool captain, cool pirate, and I freaking love the guy. So that's the main cast. Everybody else is kind of like there, but everybody else in this movie does a great job as well. You watch this movie, there's not one person you're like, okay, when they're in this movie, it really like bores me. No, everybody's in this movie. Oh, Anna Maria, which is like a side fact I just figured it out myself, is played by Zoe Saldana. So Gamora is in this movie. I just thought that's a little neat little trivia fact there. Alright, any other thoughts before I go into, is this a Friday night movie? No, there's no other thoughts. This movie's a great movie, nothing else I can add to it. So this is a Friday night movie. This is a movie you can watch your friends and family, watch over and over again on a movie night and have no qualms about. Grading time. I'm going to grade Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, a solid A. A solid A. This movie is great. It is phenomenal. I'm not gonna give it an A+. I don't know. Heck, I am. I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna give it an A+. Freaking love this movie. It is a great, great movie. I can't think of anything bad about this movie to really say, so an A+ is the final verdict. Not an A, but bumped it up to an A+. What do you guys think? You seen Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of Black Pearl? What do you think? Please let me know. Please put in the comment section below. And thank you guys for watching this episode of Movie Breakdowns. See you next time, and keep being awesome. Thank you guys for watching this episode. I really appreciate it. Please like, comment in the comment section below, and please subscribe for more episodes of Grind Towards Success, movie breakdowns, or whatever it is you're watching on my channel. I have different stuff from interviews to other movie reviews to wrestling reviews. If you're a wrestling fan, please subscribe if you want to see all that and see what's going on. Also, you can follow me on Snapchat here, follow me on Instagram there to see what I'm doing in my personal life as well as my business and Ninja Warrior. And lastly, you can watch the last episode of Grind Towards Success here, and you can watch the last episode of Movie Breakdowns there. Thank you guys once again. I really appreciate it. See you next time. Keep being awesome.